making sure we were live, and we are live and streaming. So thanks to all of you who are here in person. Thanks to all of you who are listening online. My name is Elise Dewsbury. I'm the Artistic Director at New Musicals, Inc. And what we do here is help book writers, lyricists, and composers bring their new musicals to life. And you guys are giving these writers a wonderful gift by being here tonight to hear this version of Heartland, so that the writers can get a chance to find out how it's going and what they need to do next. So we appreciate that so much, and we particularly appreciate our amazing cast, who has had very little rehearsal, but they are awesome, and our amazing music director, Ron Barnett, who is always the best. Before we get started, I'm going to let the writers speak to you a little bit. So Claire Partin, Kat Zimmerman, come on up.
Thank you for being here in person or online. Kat and I met in this room in the core program. We wrote a 15-minute musical in 2018. And at that time, there were a lot of school shootings. So we did another version of this, a full length. We did Act 1 in 2020. And a lot of changes were in the script, but there were still school shootings. And today we have the full length. We've made a lot of changes, but there have been 106 school shootings since our first version. Wow. So it's important to us to tell this story, but there's a lot of levity and fun. So thank you for being here.
I honestly don't think I have anything to add, except I'm thrilled to be here, and I love this cast. You guys did this in one rehearsal and a tiny bit before the show tonight, so consummate professionals, and I really appreciate it, and enjoy the show.
And just a heads up, there will be 2 acts. We'll take a short intermission between acts. Heartland, book and lyrics by Claire Partin, music by Kat Zimmerman. Present day in Lancaster, Pennsylvania and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Scene 1, an Amish church wedding on a Pennsylvania farm. We abide, we abide, we abide. The newly wedded couple greets the wedding guests. Samuel addresses his 2 youngest children, teenage twins Fanny and Jamie.
Fanny, James, now that your older brother is wed, one of you is next in line.
Papa, I have no desire to wed yet.
Oh, your mama coddled you too much. May she rest in peace. It's time you met a nice young woman and settled down.
I want to go away on Rumspringa. I want to travel and learn.
Everything you need to know is in the Bible, James.
I would rather be called Jamie.
You're an adult and ready to join the church by your given name. We don't practice that errant tradition of Rumspringa here in our community. Tell him, Fanny.
Jamie wants to see the world, but I'm happy to stay here with you, Papa.
And marry Levi.
Levi is a fine young man, Fanny. Perhaps, James, you can learn to be more mannish, like Levi. Oh, kaput! Someone bought the hutch holding your mama's china. Excuse me, children. I must attend to this.
Here comes your beau, Levi.
Don't tease me, Jamie. He's not my beau.
Levi Yoder, an Amish teenager, approaches carrying a fiddle.
Jamie, I hope you brought your harmonica.
I always have it.
Will you be playing your fiddle, Levi?
Oh, you mean this old thing?
It's my brother's wedding. We should join the celebration.
Fanny, is Levi your intended?
Levi, are you my intended?
Let's get through this wedding first, Fanny. Congratulations, Elder Schwartz.
Oh, thank you, Levi. Have a seat.
Butter, jam, and celery, top it off with cherry wine, shoe fly pie and casserole. Take a seat, it's time to dine.
Take a seat at the table, give thanks we are able to live off the land at the will of God's hand.
We celebrate with a toast today and give thanks to God.
At the head of the table, my son and wife Mabel, John and his bride, starting life side by side.
We celebrate with a toast today and give thanks to God.
They're a lucky couple.
Mabel is a very accomplished baker.
Oh, yes?
Fanny is as well. Her shoe fly pie won an award.
Jamie, don't make me blush.
I want some of your award-winning pie, Fanny. You're pretty when you blush.
I should get us some casserole.
You Schwartz twins are so shy and funny.
I'm not shy.
Then you get to be the funny one, Jamie.
I have a wedding gift for the bride and groom, John and Mabel. I give you this Bible your dear departed mother gave to me on our wedding day many years ago. This Bible's my gift and your mother's too. See our family tree. There's me, there's you. Inside a few words from your mother Grace. Before she died, she wrote in this space.
Thank you, Father. This means a lot to us.
This is a beautiful gift, Elder Schwartz.
Please call me Samuel. You're part of the family now, Mabel, and sister to my twins, Fanny and James. My dear daughter, Fanny, resemblance uncanny, bright eyes and round face, spitting image of grace.
Oh, Papa!
He's right. You are.
We celebrate with a toast today and thanks to God.
Young Fanny's twin brother fancies his mother, a strong, quiet heart. James was shy from the start.
We celebrate with a toast today and thanks to God.
I wish you would stop calling me James.
Jamie, he's being respectful, treating you like a grown-up.
Yet he still calls you Fanny, not Francis.
Jamie.
Jamie picks up the Bible.
It feels like I'm saying goodbye to you all over again, Mama.
You matter to me. You matter to me. I see all that you are, a bright shining star. You're close to my heart, even when we're apart. You matter to me. You matter to me.
Mabel, I hope you're ready for a week of frolics. The foundation is laid for the new barn we are raising tomorrow, and you can also join Fanny and the women at the quilting bee.
Thank you, Samuel. I will join my new sister, Fanny.
Have some shoe fly pie, sister.
I want some too.
Yes, Levi, here.
As for Fanny's beau Levi, I've known since he's in E-High. Will she marry him here? Do check back in a year.
We celebrate with a toast today, give thanks to God.
I'm leaving.
Jamie, don't go yet. There will be dancing.
I don't feel like dancing.
I'm sorry, Levi. I must follow him.
Will I see you at the barn raising tomorrow?
I'm joining the frolic making a quilt at Aunt Sarah's.
Then I will wait for you outside Aunt Sarah's then.
Very well then, Levi. I will see you tomorrow.
Butter, jam, and celery, top it off with cherry wine. Shoe fly pie and casserole. Take a seat, it's time to dine.
Scene 2, a garden at sunset immediately following. Fanny finds Jamie sitting in the garden behind the house, woefully playing his harmonica.
I thought I would find you here, Jamie.
I came to pay Mama a visit.
I'll join you. It's a nice day for a visit.
I wish Papa hadn't given away Mama's Bible. We still use it.
Papa wanted our brother and his wife to have something of hers to remember her by. It's still in the family.
I know, but we have so little left. It felt like saying goodbye.
I miss her too, Jamie.
Days like this, I miss her most. Mama never told me to change my name to James or try to be more mannish. I never felt strange working with her in the kitchen. I didn't think he was wrong. I would rather be friends with the girls.
You're friends with Levi?
Yes, but not like you. I don't like him like you like him. I don't think so anyway. Papa makes me feel like who I am is wrong. He doesn't understand me, Fanny.
Not like Mama understood you. I know. We buried her in her lavender wedding dress, right over there on the hillside, near enough to see her garden.
I used to think she could see the garden and smell the flowers. I know she's not here, but
She is. Smell the lavender in time? She's saying hello. Remember that song she taught us? Lavender, the color of sky before the sun comes up.
Lavender, a little pink and a little blue.
The scent of a sachet filled with flowers from my garden.
Lavender will last a whole life through.
Remember the flowers and herbs Mama planted here.
Remember all the garden terms we had to know.
Bringing plants inside to keep them safe in winter.
She said, remember, be patient and they'll grow.
Mama taught me to be patient. Mama taught me not to fear. Before she left our sweet greener,
She left me something dear. I smell lavender.
I see lavender.
Everywhere lavender. And I feel her near.
Lavender was sent from my garden on a warm summer's night.
Reminds me of Mama.
Lavender, a little
setting and guests depart the house, passing Jamie and Fanny in the garden.
At the end of a joyful day, we retire to bed and pray. Tomorrow dawns a brand new day. We go home and on God's way.
Scene 3, the next day, a split scene with a quilting bee set up on one side with a large quilting frame surrounded by women. On the opposite side, the men gather to build a barn.
It's time for a frolic, brothers. We're raising a barn for the bride and groom.
It's time for a frolic, sisters. We're sewing a quilt for Mabel and John. Join the quilting bee.
Patched together with scraps from clothes.
The pattern every woman knows.
Top and bottom with beta fat in between.
Finish the stitch.
Tuck it under the seam.
What color will your wedding dress be, Fanny?
Is he a good kisser?
Levi hasn't kissed me yet. I've never been kissed.
Let's mind the sewing, sisters.
Patience makes your skill go far.
Place the fabric for Amish star.
Pattern on top.
Piece together the back.
Bright jewel tones.
On blue or black.
The quilt is pieced together with moments from our lives. Rich dark tones to capture the eye. Handed down from mother and mother, and all hands together, one way or the other.
First we place the cornerstone.
Sand the wood down to the bones.
Saw the roof beams 1 foot wide.
Hammer the boards.
Side by side.
Levi, did I see you dancing with my sister?
I heard you're joining Fanny later.
Let's stick to joining walls for now.
You two are bound to be wed by spring.
Join the walls with dowels and pegs.
Raise the roof up on its legs.
Side your barn with a 2x4.
Measure the beam.
Opening the barn door.
We put the barn together all in one day. Space to keep the horses and hay. Working together, father and brother, it all comes together, one way or the other.
Jamie hits his thumb with the hammer.
Don't make me build barns, I'd rather bake bread. Or sew a pretty dress instead. What if it's true I'm more like my mother? Not my father or my brother. I'll never fit in, one way or the other.
Every man has a role to play.
Every man has a role to play.
No room to be another way.
No room to be another way.
Less like a sister and more like a brother.
Be less like a sister and more like a brother.
It's time to fit in.
I'll try to fit in, one way or the other.
One way or the other.
One way or the other.
Other. One way or the other. Levi, that's a fine job you're doing. It's like you were born with a hammer in your hands. Here's a job for you, son. Hang this star on the side of the barn. That should be easy enough for you.
I feel the wound of your disappointment. How can I feel any enjoyment? Nothing I do will ever please you. I miss my mother.
Drive the wedge.
Ready, men?
Ready!
All together now.
Raise the roof, raise the roof, raise the roof, raise the roof. Working together, father and brother.
Working together, sister and mother.
Working together with each other. It all comes together, one way or the other.
One way or the other.
It's time to fit in.
One way or the other.
It's time to fit in.
One way or the other.
Son, time to fit in.
One way or the other.
Later that evening, Jamie has left the barn building and stands alone in a field, holding up the metal stalk.
Here we go again. That familiar feeling. When will I reveal the truth I'm concealing? Like a metal star hanging on the wall, no chance to shine. Forever dull. Hanging there for show. Look inside, there's nothing made of hollow tin. So cold and unfeeling. Just a metal star hung up on the barn. Like me, it's stuck on this old farm. Stars shoot through the sky, never touching the ground. In the wink of an eye, without making a sound. Why can't that be me? Shooting, darting, falling free. I'm not hollow tin. I'm alive and breathing. No more staying stuck. It's time for believing. See that shining star flying through the night. Let it guide my way. Hope I'll be all right. Stars shoot through the sky, never touching the ground. In the blink of an eye, without making a sound. Why can't that be me? Shooting, darting, falling free. Shooting, darting, falling, streaking, soaring, shining, free.
Later that same evening, Levi stands outside an Amish home where the women were quilting. Two Amish women come out of the house.
Are you waiting for Fanny, Levi?
Yes. Is she inside?
Fanny steps out of the house and trips.
Not anymore.
I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. I am here to walk you home, Fanny.
God found you a chaperone to lift you up, Fanny.
Have a nice evening, you two lovebirds.
The women were teasing me about you at the quilting bee.
The men were teasing me as well.
Everyone assumes we are a couple.
I know.
Oh dear, my soul is coming loose.
Oh, I'll mend your shoe for you, or your sole for you. My father's a shoemaker, you know. Have a seat. I can mend it right here. May I?
That tickles.
I know what I'm doing.
Mabel said boys can't talk to girls unless they're bragging.
And yet she brags all the time. The secret to baking scones is baking powder and raisins.
That's a good impression.
I shouldn't make fun of her. She's your sister now.
It's perfect.
Because you're perfect.
You're playing. I love your playing. When you play the fiddle. I mean.
I love your feet. I mean your eyes, of course. Yes, your bright eyes. Yes. What do you see?
I see the sky, the stars. What do you see?
I see you.
Look at the stars all around. Feel the heat rise up from the ground. My world is here where you are near. The beat of my heart is the only sound.
Look at your hand in my hand.
Feel my feet barely touching the land.
My world is here.
Where you are near,
I feel at home where you stand.
Fading
Turning under the sky in a dance with you. Spinning, turning under the stars. No one here but you. You.
Oh dear, I forgot the casserole dish.
Can you get it back tomorrow?
It'll just take a moment.
Stay here with me. I look in your eyes, now I see.
feel you standing closer to me.
Our world is here.
You draw me near.
Darling Fanny, kiss me.
They kiss.
Finally, I get to dance with you.
Finally?
You left me in the lurch after the wedding, remember?
Sorry, Levi.
This is better. We're alone.
It's getting cold.
We should find a place to get warm.
But it's so beautiful out here.
You're so beautiful out here.
All around.
All around.
Am I your girl?
If I'm your guy.
All around.
All around.
Under the stars tonight.
The curve of the earth kisses the sky.
Nothing new, but all has changed.
I'm with you and all has changed. Under the stars tonight.
Scene 6, Jamie comes home late at night holding the metal star from earlier in the evening. Jamie enters the living room of the Schwartz home and finds Samuel has been waiting for him.
Where have you been, James? It's a little early yet to go out and milk the cows.
Papa, please call me Jamie.
A goat got out of the pen. I could have used your help. You're going to have to be you're going to have more responsibility now that your brother John is married and moving out.
Yes, Papa.
But James, this is the way it is to be. Your family needs you.
I want to understand the stars.
God will provide. That's all you need to understand. We don't have time to dream looking at the stars.
There's a school in the city that takes in Amish teens on Rumspringa.
I will not allow it.
I want to learn, Papa. I want to know more than what I got in 8th grade. I want to know science and astronomy.
Everything you need to know is in the Bible, son.
You gave away Mama's Bible.
We have other Bibles, James. We should pray.
Prayer is not the answer to everything, Papa. If we had sent Mama to the hospital, instead of just praying, she might have lived.
We did send her to the hospital, but there was nothing they could have done. It was God's will. I'm sorry, James.
I am not James. I am Jamie. Stop trying to make me into someone I am not.
I'm trying to help you be the man you are meant to be.
Mother is dead because of you. She could have been saved in time by modern medicine. I don't see how her death was God's will.
I'm sorry to see you reject God and the teaching I tried to instill in you. Here is some money. If you choose to continue to defy God's will, then do not return.
I won't.
I will pray for you, son.
Scene 7, Jamie exits the house, shutting the door emphatically, and crosses the yard toward the barn.
Stars shoot through the sky, never touching the ground. In the wink of an eye, without making a sound. Why can't that be me? Shooting, darting, falling free.
Moments later, Jamie enters the barn. He plops down in the hay, only to discover Fanny and Levi are there, making out.
Jamie! What are you doing here?
I'd ask the same thing, but it seems pretty obvious.
Is everything okay, Jamie?
Papa and I had words. He said, don't come back. So, unless I can change and be someone like you, Levi, Papa doesn't want me here.
Papa can be harsh. You likely woke him up. He will be kinder in the morning.
I don't think so, Fanny.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to the city. I'm going on Rumspringa.
Papa would never let you go on Rumspringa.
He can't stop me. I'm going.
Please don't go, Jamie.
It's time I learned something besides how to build barns, get married, and have a family in order to build more barns.
Levi, you must go with him. He will be teased relentlessly on his own.
If I go, you go, Fanny.
I can't go. Papa can't lose both Jamie and I at once. His oldest son just got married. He would be all alone.
You're coming with me then, Levi?
Okay, I will go. But it's too late tonight.
I can sleep here in the barn and meet you at the train station. I have some money for tickets.
Very well. I will see you at the station tomorrow, Jamie.
Take care of my brother.
I will make sure he gets settled. I will write to you, Fanny.
Didn't you pack a bag, Jamie?
There wasn't any time.
You're gonna need at least one change of clothes. What about a blanket? I'll get you some food to take with you. I will wake you in the morning before the cows are milked. Papa won't know.
Thank you, Fanny.
I hope you write me too, Jamie.
Scene 9, the next day, Jamie and Levi wait with drum sacks on the train platform. Jamie plays harmonica while Levi plays fiddle, his case open in front of them. Someone drops $1 in the case, which surprises and delights Levi and Jamie. The train whistle blows. Jamie pulls out his harmonica and mimics the sound of the train whistle. Levi and Jamie gather their things and board the train.
Hop in that car, gonna go far and break free.
Gather my gear, get out of here and break free.
Time to get my life on track.
Don't know if I'm coming back.
Make a break.
There's a lot at stake.
Let's break free. Earned our way, we leave today on the star line.
Map the route without a doubt, I feel fine.
Here we go.
this town.
Now we rise
Side by side and break free.
I never thought I'd leave my traditional childhood home, a world that's simple but not free. Now I'm feeling electricity with the wheels moving on the track. Each sign says no going back.
My future opens up the furthest away I roam. The world's so frightening and free. Now I'm feeling possibility. Every mile I leave behind gives me back my peace of mind.
Get off the train, it looks like rain trying to break out.
Step over the track, no going back, give a big shout.
Doors will close and hearts will break.
Maybe it's a big mistake.
We're in a new place.
Pick up the pace and
break out. Let's break free.
Moments later, Levi and Jamie stand on the platform at the Philadelphia station. Bewildered, other travelers disperse.
What do we do now?
We play.
Levi and Jamie play harmonica and fiddle. A passerby drops money in the open case. Diane, a confident teen, admires their playing. She has a radical hairdo and dons a colorful leather fringe jacket.
Not a bad tune for country boys, but this is our spot.
Oh, sorry, we didn't know.
Well, perhaps you can learn a thing or two by listening to us.
Diane and her bandmates set up in less than a minute. Diane sets her mini amp and guitar. Zoe, a tough girl with a street vibe, sets up a microphone. Era, a hip non-binary teen in a hoodie and skate shoes, wheels a drum kit.
Let's go, Outskirts. Hello, Philadelphia! We call ourselves the Outskirts because we are out and proud. This is the city of freedom, so we're gonna sing Land of the Free. On the outskirts of Philly, that's where I call my home. Just a few miles from the city, you haven't far to roam till you're out in the middle of nowhere with a blue sky all around. The meadowlark is the only sound. Land of the free, free for you and me. Everyone join in, let freedom ring. Land of the free, it's where you gotta be. Let's raise the roof, everybody sing. The road is wide open, where do you wanna go?
To sunny California or Baja, Mexico.
The world is our oyster, the map is our key.
In wide open spaces where you'll find me. Land of the free, free for you and me. Everyone join in, let freedom ring. Land of the free, it's where you gotta be. Let's raise the roof, everybody sing. Hey, come play with us.
Should we?
Why not? We're on Rumspringa.
All right, now we're cooking. Thanks for coming out, everyone. Follow us on Instagram at Diane and the Outskirts. I'm Diane. This is Zoe, Era, and I don't know who these guys are, but I guess we'll find out. Our next gig is at the Lincoln High School.
Isn't Lincoln High School where we are going? We should talk to her.
Hi, boys. I'm Diane. You are boys, right?
Yes. What else would we be?
No, I always check. I try to be sensitive about pronouns. What do you call yourselves?
We're Amish.
Well, yeah, I figured that. What's your band name?
We don't have a band name.
Oh, well, we're the Outskirts. Get it?
Get what?
We're the Outskirts because we are out.
Yeah. This is my girlfriend, Zoe. We are she, her, hers. I'm Diane. She is Zoe. Together we are doughy.
More like dopey.
Don't mind them. They are my non-binary sibling, Era.
Who's a they?
They is how someone refers to themselves if they don't identify as a he or a she. Yeah.
We are proud members of the LGBTQ community and not afraid to show it.
LGBTQ what?
Is that like saying gay?
Lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, queer.
There's also IA.
Basically anything outside cisgender.
Look, it isn't a test, guys. You probably don't hear much about this in Amish country. Just stick with us. You'll catch on.
Did you say you're playing at Lincoln High High School? That's where we're going.
Oh, yes! Oh, wow, yeah, you're the Amish kids on Rumspring I meeting. I'm Diane Berger. I'm the greeting committee.
I am Levi Yoder.
I am Jamie Schwartz.
Oh, you guys are so precious. Do you have a place to stay?
Not yet.
Okay, well, I have a room over my garage. You can stay with me. Maybe you're pretty good. You can play in our band. I may be the first gay woman you've ever met, but you are not the first Amish kids that I've taken in. So just come with us.
We have a teacher, Mr. Yoda, at our school. Are you two related?
Perhaps, but Yoder it's a very common name. Is he Amish?
He's trans. I like him.
What is trans?
Whew, okay, you boys have got a lot to learn. I'll introduce you to Mr. Yoder at school. I'll get you registered and just show you the ropes. Just follow me, okay?
Scene 11, the science classroom at Lincoln High School. Colin Yoder stands in front of the classroom, leading the students in the Pledge of Allegiance.
The United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I hope we're not too late, Mr. Yoder. This is Jamie Schwartz and Levi Yoder. They're the students visiting I told you about.
Well, thanks, Diane. You're just in time. Welcome to astronomy, gentlemen. I was once part of the Amish community. It's all right if you don't want to say the Pledge of Allegiance. There's no such thing as a stupid question here. Remember, the power to question is the basis of all human progress. Please, take a seat. Today, we learn about the life and death of a star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are, how I wonder. Let me teach you a lesson about the stars we see at night. Some have been extinguished by the time they reach our sight. Each star has a lifespan, a trajectory all its own. You are one of a billion stars. Remember, you are never alone. The speed of light and the speed of life are faster than you and me. It goes so fast, how long does it last? We'll have to wait and see. You are never alone. You're never alone. With infinite stars in our galaxy and billions of people like you and me, when you're feeling far from home, remember, you're never alone. We chase the future ahead of us to make sense of the past. The fact is we're all searching for something that will last. The stars we see in the midnight sky transform and eventually die. I can't help but think if stars can change, then why can't you and I? You are never alone. Infinite stars in our galaxy and billions of people like you and me. When you're feeling far from home, remember, you're never alone. You are never alone. for something that will last.
Great lesson, Mr. Yoder. Come on, boys, I'll show you where your lockers are.
I have some questions for Mr. Yoder. Can I meet you outside?
Yeah, sure. Meet us at the vending machines. We'll probably be there for a while. I have never met an Amish person not utterly fascinated by vending machines.
Era told me you are trans, that you changed who you are.
It is more accurate to say I became who I am.
My father says I'm too girly, but I don't think I am a woman. He doesn't understand.
The Amish answer is to pray. I did that, but the answers did not fit what my Amish father thought was right. It nearly killed me trying to fit in that world.
I want to fit in.
Don't we all? You're welcome here as long as you need. Stick around a while, Jamie. Ask questions. Maybe you will find some answers. Jamie, don't be like that star that already met its fate. Make the most of the time you have. Don't wait until it's too late. We chase the future ahead of us to make sense of the past. The fact is we're all searching for something that will last.
Scene 12, Diane's garage apartment. The outskirts rehearse for the show coming up at the Lincoln High School Assembly.
Okay, let's rehearse Land of the Free. The fun thing about this song is you can mix it up a little, like Elvis Presley, the Land of the Free.
or Freddie Mercury.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not forget Aretha Franklin.
F-R-E-E, tell me what it means to me. F-R-E-E, tell me what it means to me.
Yeah. So there you have it. A little lesson in rock and roll. Now, you try, Levi.
I know the Beatles. Freedom! I need somebody. Freedom! Not just anybody.
Okay, Jamie?
I don't know who I could sound like.
Oh, how about Janis Joplin? Take another little piece of my heart now, baby.
Yes, okay. Freedom, 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 freedom. Now take it. Take another little piece of my heart now, baby.
Okay. Wow! You've got some pipes, Jamie. Where have you been hiding that voice?
Wow. I mean, wow.
I have so much respect for you now.
I don't know, it just came out.
Came out? Wow, you're speaking my language. Jamie, you've got to use that voice. I want you to sing in the show.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh.
Jamie's shy, Diane.
Oh, well, this is a perfect opportunity then. Now, one verse, just one verse. I have the verses written down here somewhere. Oh, what is this? Is this a love letter? Dear Levi, the Grover's cow had a calf. I was up all night. It reminded me of that night in the barn. What? Levi has a letter?
Get that to me! Get that to me!
Fanny's been writing to you.
Ooh.
She's written me a lot.
Levi has a girlfriend.
She only wrote me once.
Oh, well, don't steal his girl away, Jamie. That wouldn't be nice.
Fanny's my twin sister.
If you write to her, she will write you back. That's how it works.
Writing the letter is pointless. It takes a week to get there.
A whole week? I can't even remember what I said 5 minutes ago.
You should try using the phone instead.
Can you show it to me? I mean, show me how to use it.
You dial the number here.
Here's the number. It's ringing.
In the Schwartz home in Lancaster, there's a sound of a phone ringing, emanating from the icebox. Fanny opens the icebox and picks up the phone.
Hello? Schwartz residence?
Fanny, it's me, Jamie.
Jamie, it's good to hear from you, but why are you calling here?
Who's on the telephone? Is it an emergency?
Jamie, are you all right?
just wanted to call you. I'm talking to you on a cellular phone.
You shouldn't call unless it's important, like an emergency.
Will Papa talk to me?
Papa, will you talk to Jamie?
I don't know it, Jamie.
Will you talk to James?
I don't know it, James.
Write me a letter.
Later, Jamie sits alone while his bandmates practice in the garage. Jamie takes a pen to paper to write a letter to Fanny.
Darling Fanny, my dear twin, how do I start? Where do I begin? I'm in a band, we play rock and roll. It's very loud, it speaks to my soul. I drove a truck with a four-wheel drive. We nearly crashed, I never felt so alive. My dear twin, I'm starting to fit in. My dear twin, I'm starting to fit in. I wear blue jeans, I look really cool. You have to fit in going to high school. My friend Diane is LGBTQ. She's loud and proud, she writes music too. My dear twin, I'm starting to fit in. My dear twin, I'm starting to fit in. How is Papa, how are John and Mabel? How are all the cows and the horses in the stable? How is Mama Rose that you transferred to the pot? Goodness, Fanny, I miss you a lot. Please visit soon, I'm not so far. If you make jam, can I have a jar? I do miss home and making scones, but this is right, I feel it in my bones. My dear twin, I'm starting to fit in. My dear twin, I finally fit in. My dear twin, I'm starting to fit in. My dear twin, I finally fit in.
The next day, Diane and the outskirts, including Jamie and Levi, stand to the side in the gym about to play at the school assembly.
Okay, now boys, I know the bleachers are full of students, but don't let that intimidate you. Pretend you're playing to a field of corn or something.
My throat is dry, Diane. I don't think I can sing.
Oh, come on, Jamie, it's gonna be great. An Amish boy with a voice like that? You'll knock their socks off.
I don't know what that means, but I really can't sing.
Don't make him solo, Diane. Being here is big enough.
Okay, next time. Right, buddy? High five.
Hey, Levi, can you set up my phone in front of you to record?
Oh, I can do that.
It's that
okay.
one.
Wait,
No, that one's
the thing
dialing it
to go.
over. That one, yep,
Okay.
yes.
Aha,
Thanks, Levi.
All right, let's have fun, outskirts.
Principal Cooper gets up to the mic and addresses the crowd.
Good afternoon, Lincoln High School. Today we have a performance by the Outskirts with a special appearance by two Amish boys here to learn on Rumspringa. Let's give a warm welcome to Diane Berger, Era and Zoe Kennedy, and their new friends Jamie Schwartz and Levi Yoder. The Outskirts.
Oh, thank you, Principal Cooper. This song is called Heart of the Heartland. Got my girl and guitar on my side. Don't you wanna go for a ride? Tearing down the road in the sun and sun. Rolling down Route 77. She kisses me, wow, when I'm in heaven. We're young and free in America, having fun in the heart of the heartland. Stop the truck, let's get out and play. Look, it's time for a roll in the hay. Lay my body down in the warm sunshine. Don't get me wrong, it's not rated X. Just two teens having good safe sex, living, loving, laughing, and feeling fine in the heart of the heartland. Don't have to be smart, just don't be dumb. That's how we roll where I come from. Back in the heart, back in the heart, back in the heart of the heartland. Back in the heart, back in the heart, straight to the heart of the heartland. Sing with my friends feels grander than grand. My girl plays bass, so we started a band. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram. So we smile, go straight to my heart. Stay with me, girl, let's make a new start. That's the joy of being American in the heart of the heartland. Back in the heart, back in the heart, back in the heart of the heartland. Back in the heart, back in the heart, straight to the heart of the heartland.
There is the sound of a gun. Diane is shot and falls to the ground. Principal Cooper is shot and falls to the ground. Many students and teachers fall to the ground. Alarms go off. Chaos ensues. Finally, silence, except for the monotonous blare of the fire alarm. Levi calls the Schwartz home on Era's phone.
Hello?
In the high school gym, the drone of the fire alarm continues to blare. End of Act 1. We will take a short intermission.
Yes. It's a reading.
Just joking, okay.
Didn't hide.
I was like, I haven't eaten water as I thought.
Working hard. I don't know.
It's very warm. Yeah. It's like, can we get a fan?
They do have like AC in here, but it's loud. So if it's recording, you turn it off.
Yeah, it's like I've done 200.
You can do that.
Yeah, after that 45 minutes, it's great. Yeah, I went to like Bear. Yeah. I had some score beautifully. That one was like, oh, okay. I'm gonna stab myself in the head.
Where's all the questions?
Where's what?
Questions? Like, I totally forgot about it. It's like, oh my god. Tapping and talking.
And it seems as if they're all kind of on the journey, but it's still staring. So,
Which is like great.
Yeah.
So that means I
No. Wait, how do I act now? How do I reverse act? Do you have one of those stupid tickles too? That like will not go away? I've had one since like around Valentine's Day, and like today's the first day it's felt like all like knock wood, almost about to leave. But I mean, like sometimes I about let it dry heat. It's like the worst.
When you try to like clear it and then like, you're like, oh god, no.
And I'm always just like, what is happening? Something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it makes me feel
Before COVID, I feel like every once in a while we'd have like kind of like a post-nasal drip thing every holiday season, whatever, like, once a year. But then it was in the middle of February. I was doing a show and like COVID worked its way through like the cast, and we had all like been separated. And then a week before we opened the podcast, it was like alcohol, and then it became like the drippy thing. It was just like a cold. And of course, I was like terrified for my life. I was like, I'm gonna die. But like I went to ER. I was doing like PCR testing every day, and they're like, it's not COVID. I was like, something is wrong.
so wrong.
Those little tickles just linger for months. It's the worst. But I feel like it's about to say goodbye.
Also, sometimes I feel like it's almost over and then I have a show. And it's like, well, that just like reopened whatever you
Yeah.
did. Like,
Yeah, I just started rehearsing for something rotten. And I'm like, I cannot be dying doing this show.
gotta get it together.
I'm not gonna. I'm already gonna be in enough trouble trying to do this.
She's amazing. Like, so that she can like and now I'm like,
Like I feel like a cave today.
Yeah, I'm just like, just want to go just you're so close. I had the tea, I had the nasal rinse, I got the cells, all that stuff.
Pay attention to what everyone else is doing. In that order.
I would. If it were my, I'd be like,
So I was
stand up.
and I was like, and they Leslie came in very close to her. And I was like, so what's what I'm doing next? She was like, it's like, oh. And it's like, okay. So I think she was surprised. She didn't know. And it like popped immediately. She was like, I feel sick. Are you one of the bitters? Like,
yeah, I've been in a
are we standing up?
we just do it.
Yeah, it's like, I know.
There's easy stuff that implies that it happens sooner.
So you can be seen, right?
I'm not sure. I'll do my best to.
Yeah, I was listening to For the Go, and I wasn't sure if I was on
Yeah.
They're like, it was really good, but it's bitter.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. Move on that chair. I'm out. I'm out of here. One person I give up on this story. Yeah, one person 2 weeks ago, I like was close to me. I don't know.
As I was getting out of my car, they walked really close to me.
Well, for a little bit. Kind of wrestled. What do you want to eat at? So ready for your gig, and drive all their freaking chats for you, and then be like, I don't know what to do. And I'm sick. My parents quarantined for 2
No, like Diane.
Oh! My parents are right there. That's a good question. That's a good question. Nicole didn't know. Yeah, and I'm taking it like. Yeah, you know, she told me it wasn't like trying to hide it from people. She's like, shut up. And I was like, I'm ready. It's like, yeah, just none for you. That's true. But yeah, you would feel sick. I mean, I guess, what would Diane's parents say?
to get like panicky. And you're like, oh my god, did I do it? I think I'm okay.
She just caught in this indoor room.
I should pull out my mask and just pop in my mask and get
saw this funny meme of like before and after. Before COVID, a sneeze is like normal. Everyone's like, bless you. And then after COVID, everyone's like, da 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 da, freaking out.
We should have how many times
Yeah.
but still, assholes in general.
Common cold.
I do like the freedom now. It's not weird. I feel like, oh, I'm just wearing my mask because I'm feeling sick. And everyone's like, oh, great. And I'm like, oh, good. Don't give me your cold, please. Like, I love that.
I'm still wearing my mask.
Oh, yeah.
Usually working in the store. Yes, but in the stores are having masks.
But no one gives you a hard time.
No, we do because we just ask. Theoretically, in some places, you're only supposed to go without masks.
Everyone's checking. I just feel better when I'm masked.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, I think
There's only a couple minutes. I'm just going to be safe. I'm used to it. I'll just be
yeah, I'm fine. I live on like close to the dead. So like that shopping center, I'm just like, it's dirty. There's tourists. I'm just like, I don't want anybody.
I feel like I'm trying to make my leg numb, see if that helps.
You know, like she said, we're all gonna end up where we're gonna go. I'm just gonna go. I mean, no one's gonna know. There it is. There it is.
God bless us all.
Yeah. Here we go. Just gotta get a good start. Gotta get a first good couple of meals.
All you hear, just the sound effect is
Not even gonna gamble.
I know, I do. I literally set my finger to each part. I can't imagine doing this in a full production where this would have to be devised and looking at each other doing different things. My brain would break.
I'm messing with you. I'm just gonna do it every time.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you want to take your seats? We are going to get started now with Act 2. Thank you very much. Act 2. This opening number encompasses two scenes: at the Lincoln High School gym in the aftermath of the shooting, and later in the Schwartz home in Lancaster. A speaker is reciting in a hushed, intoned manner. Dunbar High School.
How did this happen?
Anger,
Excess
motive.
He got his hands on a weapon.
I'm bleeding, I'm shot. I'm bleeding, I'm shot. I have to start. I should find my son. Find my son.
He got his hands on a weapon.
I'm bleeding, I'm shot. I'm bleeding, I'm shot. I have to find my son. I have to find my son.
He got his hand on a weapon.
From a I'm a nurse. I have to someone. I have to find my son. I have to find my son. I'm a nurse.
Red Lion Area Junior High School, John McDonough High School.
I'm bleeding, I'm shot. I'm bleeding, I'm shot.
I'm hollow inside. I don't know what to say.
How can I think of bringing a child into this?
Why did we come here caught in a nightmare?
Junipero Sarah High School.
anymore.
Henry Ford High School.
Why? This didn't have to happen. We need to pay more attention to kids who are misunderstood.
Hamilton High School. Miami Terrell City Senior High School.
Disturbed. She was
Success
shot
Tech
right in
Alternative
front
High
of
School.
me. God
Centennial
help
High
her.
School.
God
Henry
help
Fox High School.
me.
Memorial
I have
Middle
to
School.
talk to someone.
West
I have to
Middle
find my
High
son.
School.
I have to talk to someone. Where is my son? Yes, I'm a nurse, but I can help you. I have to find my son. I have to find my son. I'm shot. I'm bleeding. I'm shot.
I'm hollow inside. I don't know what to say.
I'm bleeding. I'm shot. I'm bleeding. I'm shot.
I'm hollow inside. I don't know what to say.
I'm bleeding. I'm shot. I'm bleeding. I'm shot.
I'm hollow inside. I don't know what to say.
How can I bleeding? I'm shot. I'm bleeding. I'm shot.
I'm hollow inside. I don't know what to say.
I'm bleeding. I'm shot. I'm bleeding. I'm shot.
I'm hollow inside. I don't know what to say.
I'm bleeding. I'm shot. I'm bleeding. I'm shot.
I'm hollow inside. I don't know what to say.
I'm bleeding. I'm shot. I'm bleeding. I'm shot.
I'm hollow inside. I don't know what to say.
I'm bleeding. I'm shot. I'm bleeding. I'm shot.
I'm hollow inside. I don't know what to say.
I'm bleeding. I'm shot. I'm bleeding. I'm shot.
I'm hollow inside. I don't know what to say.
Find my son. I'm bleeding. I'm shot. I'm bleeding. I'm shot. Find my son. I'm bleeding. I'm shot. I'm bleeding. I'm
Campbell County High School. Arlington Academy High School. Weequahic High School. Red Lake Senior High School. Bowen High School. Randallstown High School. Columbia High School. Rocori High School. Red Lion Area Junior High School. John McDonough High School. Lincoln High School. Washington High School.
To the number
Martin Luther King Junior High School.
to the
Wallace High
mind
School.
and
Granite Hills High
heart.
School. Vision
To the number of
Narrows as a high
to
school.
the mind and
Elementary School.
I have to talk to someone. I have to find my son. I have to talk to someone. Where is my son?
Henry Ford High School.
My friend needs help. She's bleeding. Can you help her?
Yes, I'm a nurse, but I can't help you. I have to find my son. I have to find my son. I have to find my son.
I need to talk to you. I'll tell you about your son. I know you, we've met. I taught your son astronomy. I know this is hard to hear.
I can't breathe.
I'll be brief. Your son is dead.
What happened?
I know this is impossible and hard to comprehend. He took a shot at everyone, then shot himself in the head. Your son is dead.
What has he done? He found a gun. How many are dead? son. My shift lasts all night. I feared that he might use his father's gun, making wrong from a right. He sees only black and white. Where, who, how many? Where, who, how many? What can I do? I'm so sorry for you. What can I do? Where, who, how many? Where, who, how many? What can I do? I'm so sorry for you. What can I do?
We call on our brethren without delay. My dear Fanny, it's the Amish way. We abide in the sun and the rain. We know joy and we know pain. Time to help and honor those who die. Another one. God provides, and we
The day after the shooting, Jamie, Levi, Era, and Zoe visit Diane at the hospital. She's asleep in the hospital bed attached to all sorts of tubes and cords. An orderly adjusts the drip on her IV and then exits. Diane starts to wake up. Zoe approaches Diane's bed and kisses her on the cheek.
Hey, darling. How are you doing?
Am I in heaven?
No. Diane, we all came to see you.
If you could see your faces, I know I'm not dead. Can you grab me that tissue?
Here are some flowers. We got them from your yard.
Oh, thanks, guys.
I'll find a vase for the flowers.
You have a lot of tubes connected to you.
Have you ever been in a hospital? It's an honest question.
I have been in a hospital.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jamie. I remember you said the last time you saw your mama was in the hospital.
That's right.
But don't worry. I'm okay. They got the bullet out.
That's good news. I'm glad.
Your parents told us. We're so relieved.
What are they called? Whew, medication's kicking in. The doctors. They're keeping an eye on me, these lucky devils.
You look good, Diane.
Thanks, Levi. Did you bring me pie? Hey, that rhymes. Whoa. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to laugh. Oh, Zoe, don't go hitting your beautiful chest. If you're gonna do that, start with a rhythm section or something. We have the whole band here. Let's make some noise.
Okay, darling Diane.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Like this.
That's right. how you Amish build so many chairs.
By building one chair at a time.
Well, tell me how you built that first chair.
Each wood has a fingerprint. Every grain is unique. Maple, oak, or hickory are the stronger woods we see.
This chair will last a lifetime. A seat here just for you.
Start building it today. That's all you have to do. Craft each piece with care. That's how you build a chair.
Join pieces with precision, using dowels and some glue. Sand and stain refines them to make the edges true.
This chair will last a lifetime. A seat here just for you. Start building it today. That's all you have to do. Craft each piece with care. That's how you build a chair.
Our friendship will last a lifetime. I'll always be here for you. Sing with me today, laugh with me today. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Jamie, I want you to have my coat. Looks nice.
You look really sharp, Jamie.
A perfect fit.
I don't know what to say.
How you do, Jamie? It's time you found your voice.
But Diane,
This isn't about my rest. I'm pushing you out of the nest. Time to make that choice and find your own voice.
for you I'll lead the band. Now take hold of my hand. How can I repay?
Please stay with me today.
Now it's time for you to rest. Sit down and take a seat. Here's a cushion, soft and comfy. Your work here is complete.
This chair will last a lifetime. A seat here just for you. Start building it today. That's all you have to do. Our friendship will last a lifetime. I'll always be here for you. Stay with me today. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do.
Diane dies in Jamie's arms. The next day, the Schwartz family has put together piles of blankets and boxes of food to bring aid to Lincoln High School in Philadelphia. Samuel enters with a box of tools. Fanny holds up a quilt.
Papa, we can't give away Mama's sunshine and shadow quilt.
Very well, daughter. Leave it on the bed. Grab that pile of blankets. We're leaving for the train station soon.
Someone should stay here.
Mabel and John will stay to mind the house and barn. Don't you want to see Levi?
I don't know. It's frightening, Papa. Everything has changed.
It takes both rain and sunshine to make the garden grow, Fanny. Decide soon. The train is leaving.
I always wanted to be someone's mama. But now life is filled with so much pain and drama. How can I think of bringing a child into this world? I can no longer see the future. My dreams have all unfurled. Sunshine and shadow, a pattern I know so well. When you're here, the sun is shining. When you're gone, I'm in hell. I know I shouldn't dwell on my feelings for you. It's sunshine or shadow. What am I to do? Nighttime in the meadow, under the moon and stars, we danced until the sun rose. The future was ours. I know I shouldn't dwell on that dreamy memory. You left me in the shadows. It wasn't meant to be. I want to go, but I should stay. I can't sit still while the minutes take away. I dare not go. I cannot go. Should I stay? Sunshine and shadow, the pattern of this quilt. We could start a new beginning. Why am I racked with guilt? Perhaps I can't deny my feelings for you. It's sunshine and shadow. I know what to do. I love you, so I guess I must. Yes, I must. I must go. Oh, sunshine and shadow. Oh, sunshine and shadow. I'm coming to you, sunshine and shadow. I'm coming to you, sunshine and shadow.
Two days after the shooting, Colin stands in front of the American flag in his empty classroom. Jamie appears in the doorway seeking Colin's support.
Jamie, come in. This room used to be full of science experiments and questions about life.
Diane died.
No. When?
In my arms. This morning.
I'm so sorry, Jamie.
I didn't know his name.
The shooter?
If this were back home, I would know him and I would have stopped him if this were back home.
Jamie, it's not your fault.
How can I believe in God now?
I can't answer your question, Jamie.
In Diane's garage apartment, Fanny finds Levi sitting alone with Diane's guitar.
I'm here, Levi.
Fanny, I'm so glad you're here. I apologize I didn't meet you at the train.
You're alive. That's all that matters.
This is Diane's room. These are her things. I wish you could have met her today. She died today.
I am so sorry, Levi.
I saw her shot down at the school. I saw her die in the hospital. I saw everything.
Dear heavens, that's horrible. I didn't know.
Can't sleep, can't dream. It's the same every day. Caught in a nightmare. I can't go on this way. I can't go on.
Go on, I'm here. Go on.
Diane is gone, but I was spared. Caught in a nightmare. I'm lost and I'm scared. I can't go on. I heard her cries as she lay on the ground. Then I saw the shooter's face. He was just a boy like me. This pain
A few days later, the Amish have organized an auction to raise funds to help the victims' families and unify the community. Items to be auctioned are lined up on tables. A temporary stage has been set up in the parking lot of the high school.
Welcome, students, teachers, parents, Amish and Philadelphians. Welcome to Lincoln High School. Because we lost our dear Principal Cooper, I am your stand-in MC for the day. It's been an overwhelming time. The Amish have come to help us out, for which we are very grateful. They're known to raise and build barns, but today they showed us how to raise benefit funds while building morale. Let me introduce Samuel Schwartz, Amish auctioneer extraordinaire.
Hello, Lincoln High.
We have gathered many items worth your bits. Give generously and don't hesitate. Once it's on the block, it's gone. Take it away, Elder Schwartz.
The weather forecast calls for intermittent bidding with a 100% chance of benefits for this charity auction. Here's a chair from Lincoln High, made in a shop class there. Dark walnut, 30 inches high, a fine, sturdy chair. Bidding starts at $5. Do I hear a 10? The proceeds go to charity. There's a 10. Amen. Choose your chair with care. Let's auction another ware. Next up, a chair from Lancaster, a gift from the family Schwartz. The pattern of an Amish star, fine quality, of course. The bidding starts at $85. Do I hear 10 more? The proceeds go to Lincoln High. You've made a score. Amen.
Amen.
Choose your quilt with care. Let's auction another ware. A spinning wheel, a butter churn, and a set of Grandma's china. Some textbooks on astronomy and lace from Carolina. Skeins of yarn, a puppy bed, a collection of old salt shakers. Cabinet shelves, a vintage lamp, some historic local papers. While you're here, why not try the Amish pudding or shoe fly pie? Last up, we have a fine guitar, electric as you can see. A vintage Fender, Diane's own, she rocked Land of the Free. The bidding starts at 1,000. Do I hear 1,010? We're helping victims' families, 1,000 more. Amen.
Amen.
$2,500 bill, 25 down, 333. Did you make it 3,000? Here now, 35, 35, 35. Why not? It's only money. Put a bid down. 5,000. All for a good toss. Dig deeper. Don't look at her. You got the money. 7, 7, 7, 7. Up there, hand side. 8, 8, 8. Did you make it 8,000? Here now, wanna. What'd I get? Would you bid? Bid the buy. Gotta go. Give me 10,000. Hammers high. I gotta fly. 10,000. Are we done? Last call. All in. All done. Going once. Twice. Sold! Sold for 10,000. Now that's a handsome gift. Think of all the help it brings, the spirits it lifts. Bidding time is over. Let's have some cake and tea. Our two worlds unite as one community. Choose your friends with care. We thank God with a prayer. Amen.
After the auction, bidders approach the tables to collect their wares. Era and Zoe set up instruments on stage.
It feels strange to be here without Diane. I know I'm supposed to say she's here with us.
She is here with us, Zoe. She wrote all the songs, most of them for you.
I don't know if I can do this, Era. We shouldn't have agreed to play.
I think it'll be good to get on stage and get over the fear. But yeah, this is a little loaded. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I think so. I'll do it for her.
Do it for her and do it for you.
And for you.
We can do this. Where are Jamie and Levi? They're always late.
That's because we Amish don't have smartwatches.
Levi, can you start up your mic?
First, I would like to introduce you to Fanny Schwartz.
This is Fanny? Oh my God!
You really exist. We were starting to think Levi made you up.
I am real, and I am really here. You must be Zoe and Era. Nice to meet you.
It's such a trip to meet Jamie's twin. I know you're not identical, but you're so much alike.
Where is he?
We haven't seen him.
If he doesn't show up, can you sing, Fanny?
Oh dear, no.
Fanny can sing, but is shy like her brother. Fanny, do you mind if I set up with the band?
I will help my father with the auction wares.
She's a gem, Levi.
Thank you. She is. Let's talk about the set list.
I can't believe you just said set list.
Diane would be so proud.
Let's finish setting up.
Elsewhere in the parking lot, Amish woman Ruth hands a piece of pie to Colin.
Here's some Lancaster buttermilk pie, Mr. Yoder. Are you from Lancaster? We have many Yoders.
I grew up Amish, but in Nebraska. Oh, this looks delicious, thank you.
Well, you should try the berry as well.
Oh dear, don't tempt me.
Jamie enters attired like a rock musician in black jeans and t-shirt. He has his rucksack over his shoulder and he holds a piece of pie.
It's been forever since I've had this pie.
It makes me wonder why I left the Amish.
You're funny, Mr. Yoder.
I met your father. He's impressive.
He knows how to run things.
The last time I spoke to my father was when I left the Amish. I haven't had the chance since. I know you've been struggling with a lot of things, Jamie. My experience has been when I'm confident in my decision, it's easier to say what I need to say.
I never know what to say.
Oscar Wilde would say, you may as well be yourself, everyone else is taken.
When I left, I was mixed up and angry and, well, befuddled.
Making a change is a big deal. It can get messy.
I was wrong to lash out the way I did. But I had to get away. I shouldn't have spoken those words to my father.
Albert Einstein once said, life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving.
My father speaks in phrases like that.
Well, now's your chance to talk to him. After all, he's here.
The Amish show up. That's what we do. He isn't here for me.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. I'm going to go get some pie.
Are you leaving, son?
No, Popeye.
Not another word, Jamie. That's who you are.
Jamie, are you ready?
Yes, I have to grab my bag. Papa, stick around.
Stick around?
Rondhagen.
You don't want to miss this, Mr. Schwartz.
Yeah. Okay.
Elsewhere in the parking lot, Levi, Era, and Zoe are on stage as the Outskirts, ready to play.
Thank you all for your contributions today. It means a lot to everyone here and for the families who couldn't be here. Let's take a moment of silence for remembering those we have lost. I've heard it said the sun rises every day because it doesn't know how not to. Today has been a lovely reminder of that steadfast hope. Let's give thanks again to Elder Schwartz and the Amish community for putting together this beautiful benefit day and auction. Did you have some pie and coffee? I sure did. You're in for another treat. When these two young men arrived here, their eyes were wider than their Amish hat brims. The events that happened this week were a sobering lesson, more than they came here to learn. They and their bandmates felt right to honor their friend and leader, Diane Berger, by playing for you today. Let me introduce Jamie Schwartz, Levi Yoder, Zoe Kennedy, and Era Kennedy, the Outskirts.
Jamie emerges on stage in black rock and roll attire and Diane's high-heeled boots. Jamie dons his Amish hat.
Thank you, Mr. Yoder. You've been a rock of support for me since I got here and for all the students, teachers, and parents this week. Give him some pie and a round of applause.
No pie and stuff!
I am Jamie Schwartz, and as Mr. Yoder said, my father Samuel is a master auctioneer. He has the gift of selling because he sees the good in everything and everyone.
Amen, son.
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for my friend Diane Berger. She had more life than all of us combined. She encouraged me to find my voice and be myself, my true self. So I am here, and I'm a little nervous.
We're here for you, Jamie. We're literally backing you up.
Jamie puts on the fringe coat that Diane gave him.
Hopelessness didn't have a chance around Diane. She was so optimistic. She made it okay for me to be here. She showed me how to use the vending machines. She gave me this coat, her treasured coat, to bring me luck. Doesn't it look great?
Yeah!
I grew up Amish. We believed in peace. We live off the grid. But Diane taught me to be loud and proud. I can't go back to being quiet and living off the grid. Show them why we need electricity, Levi.
Levi plays a guitar lick a la Eddie Van Halen on the electric guitar.
I want to play this song my mama taught me. She believed in peace. She believed in me. This is Lavender. There was a time I thought I had no choice but to stand on the side. I didn't use my voice. Everyone is beautiful. I feel it deep inside. I rejoice in who I am. I found my pride. I'm talking about lavender, the color of sky before the sun comes up. Lavender, a little pink and a little blue. Remembering the flowers planted by my mother. Lavender will last my whole life through. Remember the bond of friendship we discovered here. Remember the great new friends we learned to trust. The love for everyone, a rainbow of color. Remember the people we have lost. Lavender, purple, a rainbow of color. Love for one another, feel the joy. color of pride in a peaceful world. Lavender, living side by side in a whole new way. Living for today with a promise for tomorrow. Lavender, we celebrate today. Lavender, we celebrate today.
Jamie, I am so proud of you. Let's hear it for Jamie. If it is all right, I have a little something I want to sing to your sister Fanny.
Go ahead, Levi.
I'm a little nervous too. We don't have crowds like this in Lancaster. This song is for Fanny. I want your hand in my hand. You make my feet lose touch with the land. My world is here when you are near. I am at home where you stand. Spinning, turning under the sky in a dance with you. Spinning, turning under the stars. Fanny? I don't mean to worry you. There's no one in the world but you. And I want to marry you. Fanny, will you marry me?
Yes, dear Levi, I will marry you.
Woo!
Where did you get the ring?
From your father.
At the auction?
No, Fanny. This was your Mama Grace's ring.
Oh my goodness, Levi.
Sorry, folks, I made a side deal with the auctioneer. I didn't want to take any chances. Samuel's going to be my father-in-law. And Jamie, you're my brother.
I never thought I could feel so happy when I've been so sad. My sister and my best friend are to be wed.
Visit any time, Jamie.
Yes, Jamie.
Amen to that. You're welcome anytime, son. And all your friends, come work on the farm. We could use your help.
This next song was Diane's favorite. We've made a few changes. After all, my papa is here. I'm Jamie Schwartz. This is Levi Yoder, Zoe Kennedy, and Eric Kennedy. We are the Outskirts, and this song is called Heart of the Heartland. You can sing along if you like. Got my friends and guitar at my side. Don't you wanna go for a ride? Tearing down the road in the setting sun. Rolling down Route 77. You're with me now and I'm in heaven. We're young and free in America, having fun in the heart of the heartland.
Stop the truck, let's get out and play. Look, it's time to harvest the hay. Lay my body down in warm sunshine. Don't get me wrong, we're just having fun. Two teens out enjoying the sun. Living, loving, laughing, in and feeling fine. In the heart of the heartland.
Don't have to be smart,
Just don't be dumb.
that's how we roll, where we come from. Back in the heart, back in the heart, back in the heart of the heartland. Back in the heart, back in the heart, straight to the heart of the heartland.
Singing with my friends feels grand. Diane was magic, so we started a band. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram.
smile goes straight to my heart. It's okay, girl, you can make a new start. You'll find your freedom, I know you can. In the heart of the heartland. Don't have to be smart,
Just don't be dumb.
that's how we roll, where we come from. Back in the heart, back in the heart, back in the heart of the heartland. Back in the heart, back in the heart, straight to the heart of the heartland.
Everybody sing!
Back in the heart, back in the heart, back in the heart of the heartland. Back in the heart, back in the heart, straight to the heart of the heartland. Straight to the heart of the heartland.
Thank you.